Hello Pisces, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here to give you your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of May 19th, 2024. In this reading, I'll be drawing 3 cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. I will clarify each of those cards with 2 tarot cards and then use the remainder of the deck to clarify the message for you even further. I will tell you your cards are hopping hot today, even during the meditation and the pre-shuffle. Please remember that this message is for the collective. That means it's quite possible that not every message will resonate today with you, and that's okay. If that's the case, it just means that it's meant for another Pisces watching. My hope, though, is that we can hop onto your timeline and give you some insight for the week ahead. So with all that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Pisces collective for the week of May 19th, 2024. What do they need to know about? What do they not see coming? And what do they need to prepare for? We're going to do one more shuffle here for you, please, and thank you. First up, we have a grudge holder. You could be holding a grudge against a particular situation, individual, relationship, or they could be holding it against you. You have shine. Look at that. Your light irritates their demons. And then you have always partying. So we are in the north. If you are in the northern hemisphere, you're heading into summertime, just a couple of weeks away now. Could be invited to a lot more parties, barbecues. If you're in the United States, you do have Memorial Day weekend this weekend coming up. So perhaps you are putting together a barbecue. This could also resonate as an individual you feel is partying too much. So we'll definitely see what the clarifiers show. Bottom of tarot, I always say this is what you don't see coming. Bottom of What's the Tea Oracle deck are issues you will have to contend with this week, but to a lesser degree than the 3 cards on the table. Screenshot. Someone could be trying to get evidence, proof, or facts, or this could very well be you. You have cyberbully. Another note here to someone doing something online. Again, could be you or someone doing it to you. That may also be the grudge holder. And then talking crap. Yeah, someone could be saying stuff about you online. So I would just be mindful of that. Check your security settings this week just to make sure, you know, if you don't want prying eyes seeing certain things, just check those security settings so they can't. Let's begin clarifying. Why is the grudge holder here for Pisces? One more shuffle here, please. And thank you. Grudge holder clarified by the Magician. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. And the 10 of Swords. Shine. Why is shine here for Pisces? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Shine, clarified by the 3 of Wands and the Page of Swords. Always partying. Why is always partying here for the Pisces collective this week? These cards wanted to come out. I'm going to take them, please, and thank you. We have the Strength card to the Hierophant to the World card, or to the Wheel of Fortune card. 3 major arcanas for always partying. So let's begin to clarify. But first, bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. That very well could be you, even though you are a water sign, but feeling like your wishes are fulfilled this week, feeling very comfortable, very happy in your space and with who and what you are. King of Cups. Again, this is more like you, regardless of whether or not you are masculine or feminine. Just I want to say feeling very emotionally balanced, very much in control of your emotions this week, and also being very generous on who you love and how you love them. And 10 of Pentacles, look at you, kind of living in luxury this week. Now, for your May reading, there was a bit of a home life imbalance, or you were struggling with having a lot of things on your plate. Looks like you're ending May by really coming into your light and finding that balance. But we'll see if these cards come out again and what all these messages mean for you. Did I tell you your cards are hot? The Magician. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Let's keep clarifying. I'm going to need 2 more cards for that, please, Divine, for the Piscean collective. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. And it's funny because I was just saying you are balancing things, or trying to find balance, and then the 2 of Pentacles card comes out, which is all about balance. Further clarified by Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Swords here? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 10 of Swords clarified by the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck for this row, we have Knight of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords. I'm going to read this a couple different ways because there are a lot of you out there, and lots of situations come into play when I'm reading for a mass group of people, collective group of people like this. For those of you who are single, and you maybe have wanted a new opportunity in love, you've recently walked away from someone, or they've walked away from you, or you could just the separation happened a long time ago, and you kind of withdrew, you went within, you spent some time alone. It looks like this week you are kind of coming out of your shell, getting ready to have a new beginning in love. You could very well be meeting someone this week, possibly a Virgo, could be a Gemini, doesn't necessarily have to be one of those signs, but it looks like you're just kind of coming out of your shell, taking the chance to do that, having this moment of clarity. I want to say this breakthrough moment this week, like, okay, I've kind of withdrawn and stayed by myself long enough. I've learned the lessons of the past. I understand the betrayal that took place. Are you still holding a grudge against that person? Absolutely. But I think you are playing, I don't want to say playing, sorry, resonating with the role of the magician, of you now owning all the aces and wanting to set sail this week to see what else is out there, get out of your home, maybe go to some gathering, something like that, or even just connect with people on online dating sites, kind of seeing, is my 9 of Cups out there, since I no longer have the 8 of Cups. For those of you currently in a relationship this week, you could be discussing finances with your partner, how to balance finances better. You could have a new financial opportunity on the table this week, and you could be deciding whether or not you want to take that opportunity or not, and doing a lot of soul searching. You have been burned before with financial opportunities, and that's what's making you a bit hesitant this week. So a little soul searching, trying to find some clarity before you take the risk. For those of you looking for work, for employment, or you're just maybe not happy at your job, perhaps they're not paying you enough, very well could be the week you make the decision to leave your employer for a new opportunity that has crossed your path. You feel that this new opportunity will allow you to use your skills in a better way. And so in that respect, a lot of you could be giving your notice to work this week, or could be actually starting a new job this week. In that respect, your former employer will feel very betrayed that you've suddenly taken this leap to move on. They could be holding a bit of a grudge. For those of you that split second just kind of quit with no notice, yeah, they're definitely holding a grudge against you for doing that. So just be very mindful of all of that. Shine is clarified by the 3 of Wands and the Page of Swords. Whatever you are moving away from, you are doing it with a lot of thought. You know, the 3 of Wands is someone who prepares for a long time, and they wait for their ships to come in. But if you don't manifest what you want, it never comes in. You just sort of sit there looking at this blank ocean or this blank bay. That Magician card tells me you have been manifesting, you have been planning, you know what your worth is, regardless whether or not it's professional, personal, or romantic, and you are now looking to expand your life in one of those areas, if not all 3. One more shuffle, please, Anne. Thank you. 3 of Wands, further clarified by the 2 of Cups, the Death card, and the Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? One more shuffle, please, Anne. Thank you. Page of Swords clarified by 9 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the Temperance card, and right behind that, wow, the 10 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to throw this, I'm going to read this a few different ways. I want to start off with the first one. If you're single, you've had an ending to another relationship, yes, you are either meeting a fire sign this week. And doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but very well could be. We have a good amount of fire here for this particular reading. I'm also seeing I look at the colors on the card. They're very bright and fiery. Lots of oranges, lots of yellows, lots of bright blues. So for me as a reader, that usually signifies a lot of fire, a lot of happiness. So you could find this person very attractive looking. And yes, you do want to move forward with them. Small date, small communication, texting, could very well be an individual that you meet online. For those of you in an existing relationship that has ended, or you've had some disconnection with this individual, it looks like you do have the opportunity to restart or rekindle. Again, it starts off very small communication, text messages, and then this offer or apology coming to you. Do you want to meet up for coffee? Would you like to get a bite to eat? Definitely an apology, small one. I'll be honest with you, pages are small, they're immature. I don't think you're offended by this. I think you look at it as an opportunity to restore balance to the relationship, allow the two of you to move forward into the future towards reuniting, living together, a long-term commitment. You do see this person as your wish fulfillment, and in that respect, I do believe they see you as that as well. For those of you in a current relationship where you haven't had any past issues, it looks like you could be planning to travel with this individual, maybe even relocate with that death card, kind of ending one living situation, and wanting to either like move in with them, or if you're already living with them, relocate somewhere. You're looking at your options. Three of Wands there could be communicating with that. Well, definitely communicating with them, but could be communicating like with a realtor here, or some type of placement agency looking for another home. For those of you, it could just very well be vacation. If it's a job related, if you want to look at finance, definitely a restart in your career. Maybe in the past you felt like it wasn't good enough, you weren't happy. Looks like you might be handed a project this week you're really excited to work on. You could be put in a leadership position with that Queen of Wands card. They see you as being vibrant and determined. They know you're the individual to get the job done, or to launch the project. It's something you're really going to love to do. You'll be communicating with people, but on a minimal basis, because you're really like head honcho on this project. And in that respect, you do have people at work that'll be a bit jealous of you. They're a little, irritated. You're light, you're shining bright at work, kind of coming into your power or rising up in this promotion. And in that respect, it's irritating some people. And for those of you looking for a new place of employment, you do have 2 offers coming in this week. They're pretty small. I don't see you making an immediate decision on them. I think that 2 of Pentacles card and the Temperance card here is just you trying to decide and balance out the positives and negatives, or pros and cons of both jobs. Really being an authority figure when it comes to your finances, and wanting to decide which opportunity or offer to accept. Excuse me. Always parting, clarified by 3 major arcana cards. The Strength could be a Leo, the Hierophant Taurus, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Why is Strength here for always parting? One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Strength card clarified by 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Why is the Hierophant here? One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. The Hierophant card clarified by the Queen of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Empress. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? One more shuffle here, please, and please and thank you, I was going to say. And we had 3 cards come out. Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Star, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Earth signs are having a pretty good week this week when it comes to finding love, and I think it's quite possible for those of you who are single that you connect with an earth sign this week, that you really see that this can go the distance. For a lot of you, you're meeting this person at a party, a gathering, a barbecue, something like that, maybe while you're on vacation. I would say if you're invited to anything in the next week and you are single and looking don't say no, right? Kind of accept every opportunity you can to get out there and mingle and meet new people. Of course, be safe when you do all that, but it looks like there is a fated meeting between you and possibly an earth sign. Could be a Libra also, but really heavy here on the earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're going to find this person very attractive to that, very attracted to them. They're going to find you very attractive. You are very emotionally balanced. You know exactly what you want. You see this person as being very grounded, very happy. I think you feel this magnetism when you're around them. Looks like you are having a conversation with this person this week. Again, this is a turning point for both of you. You could find this person be very charming, very charismatic. They could have a good head on their shoulders, be financially stable. In that respect, you do decide to take the relationship, progress the or I should say, the discussion you have with them is, hey, like, let's go out on a date. Let's see where this goes. Knight of Cups is the 3rd slowest knight in the deck, so you're definitely not rushing full force into this, right? You're not meeting them on Friday and marrying them on Saturday, but it's a let's take this slow and where it goes. We seem to have a lot in common here. For those of you currently in a relationship, It looks like I have one of two scenarios here. If you're currently in a relationship, you could have a situation where you have been put in a third party situation, because I have a lot of people cards here. Someone could be married here, and they are breadcrumbing you and breadcrumbing the spouse. And in that respect, it looks like there is a fated event this week where you are taking the relationship with them further, or exploring the relationship with them further, or discussing, hey, if we do this, what happens with your marriage, your Hierophant to this Empress. When I see Hierophant to the Empress, I usually think of marriage, and the Empress to me is usually a spouse. So in that respect, it's like here you are single, very balanced. You are already involved in with this individual. They could be a Leo, they don't have to be. They've been breadcrumbing you. It's taking you a lot of strength to deal with this. You often have wanted to communicate with them about the spouse, or what their long-term intentions are with you. And in that respect, it does look like that conversation is taking place, and the two of you do decide to move forward to see where this goes in the long run. For those of you dating someone, it's not a third party situation at all. Definitely a discussion about elevating the relationship. Some of you could be proposed to, or you're proposing to that person, and in that respect, there is this celebratory feeling of like always partying. Very happy to either propose to this person or receive their proposal. For those of you in a long-term relationship, there's no third party, you're very happy, you could be married with this person or engaged. Looks like there's discussions this week about balancing money. You could be wanting to put together some kind of party or gathering with your person, with your partner. For others of you, you are just discussing finances, could be discussing travel with the Wheel of Fortune card, or even having a child. Not saying that you're going to instantly like give birth this week, or your significant other does, but could be definite discussions this week about long-term goals regarding growing the family, especially with that Hierophant being what a traditional relationship is to you, right? It's different for everyone. Queen of Swords, having this honest conversation with them. Eight of Pentacles, where are we going with the long haul in terms of birthing children together, birthing something new together with the Empress card. So good stuff for you all around. In terms of finances, again, some passionate new creative beginning for you at work, where you're coming into your power. Emperor or Empress definitely could be elevated at work this week, or find the job that elevates you. In that respect, money is increasing. You start the row here with Six of Pentacles, you go to Nine of Pentacles, and you end with 10 of Pentacles. So the long-term financial growth for this, either new position or promotion, new project, could be a side hustle you're doing. You get this creative spark this week to start something new, either on your own, with a friend, with a lover, etc. It looks like it will be financially abundant for you moving forward. This is really a fantastic week for you, Pisces. You still have a couple of issues to deal with. Don't get me wrong, right? Life isn't always, rainbows and unicorns and all that stuff, but definitely way more positive, looking way more balanced than you have been in the last 3 weeks, at least for the collective that I have been reading for. Way more balanced, getting over some past hurts, evening the playing field in several parts of your life. Like I said, that shine card for me is just so bright here. I think a lot of people are going to be jealous of you this week, so just be very, very mindful of all of that. But overall, great week for you, Pisces. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments below. I always enjoy reading them and interacting with all of you. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.